Hey guys, this is the next leg of my trip to Chiang Mai. In this video, I spend a night in Hua Hin, then make my way towards Ayutthaya. Or at least, that was the plan. I also have a quick peek at the nightlife scene in Hua Hin. So the first thing I did when I reached Hua Hin was head down to the beach to try to get some drone shots in. The entrance of the beach was actually this tapered alleyway leading from the main road. Having gotten down to the beach though, it was incredibly windy. I thought I might still take a crack at it though, but decided to check wind speeds first. The app straight up said not to fly, and so I decided that I'd wait for a bit for the wind to hopefully die down. Instead, I decided to head down to this restaurant that apparently had rave reviews. It doesn't have a very obvious entrance though, and since I was driving in from the other side, I actually missed the entrance and had to come back around. So the chocolate factory looks really nice. Looks like they've started decorating for Christmas, and the interior design is pretty modern as well. They've got cute little quotes on the walls, and a whole array of chocolate and its derivative products for sale. They had a wide assortment of truffles and also edible chocolate heels. It was nice to see that they seemed to be making the chocolate in-house as well. I was there for dinner though, and while the presentation looked pretty good, I thought the ingredient quality left a bit to be desired. Tasted a bit like reheated frozen food. I also gave their signature chocolate dome a try, but felt like I was a hair away from diabetes about halfway through. Would have probably appreciated dark chocolate better. With the food out of the way, I could finally get to what I was really there to do, which was flying my drone out their veranda, because it looked like everyone else came to a beach resort town to sit in the aircon. After that, I popped by the famed Soi Bintabat, but it looked like the nightlife scene in Hua Hin is still dead. With that all out of the way, I headed back to my Airbnb. It was actually pretty nice and the location was good too. A short distance from the beach, across the road from Bangkok Hospital, and also right next to a major mall, of which there seems to only be two in Hua Hin. The room was pretty well appropriated and seemed to be in fairly good condition. As I was leaving though, I noticed a sign up with yet another suggestion, which was really odd because it seemed like literally everyone knew that at least half the units or more were up on Airbnb. The next day, I decided to stop by another highly reviewed place for lunch. I was a bit confused on the drive there because while most of Hua Hin seemed to be pretty empty, the small roads leading to the place was lined with cars. Soon, however, I reached there and it looked like half the city was there. The car park was really pretty full. So this is one of the very few places that the person at the entrance was actually actively checking for vaccination papers. I walked in to make my order, but it looked like the poor waitress was slowly explaining each and every dish and drink to this lady. Seriously, the lady was there before I arrived, and still took at least another 15 minutes before making her order. When she was finally done, I was able to make my own order, and I thought, finally. But no, the same lady was about to take another 10 minutes to figure out how money and paying for things work. Again, QR code payments are also accepted here. The decor inside and out made the place feel like it was designed solely for people to indulge in taking Instagram photos and the like. I didn't have high hopes for the food, but I was definitely pleasantly surprised yet again. This had to be the best meal I had in the last week. After lunch, I figured I'd step out and take some pictures. Unfortunately, it looked like everyone else had the same idea at the same time, so the place was packed. I hope all these people were going to be okay with getting photobombed. I thought I'd have some fun doing a cute short video, but as I panned the camera up, the sky looked like it was going to open up again. And so it was time to bid Hua Hin goodbye and continue making my way north. At one point, it looked like I was going to go through my first main checkpoint, but no, it was just payday. Once I crossed this bridge and started seeing high-rise buildings, I knew I was in Bangkok. All I had to do now was to drive out the other side of it and I'd be in Ayutthaya. Well, I guess not then. The one thing I really do not miss about Bangkok is the ridiculous traffic jam. With the night wearing on, I chose to stay the night before moving on the next day. This turned out to be a great decision because this hotel has got to be the swankiest hotel I've stayed in. Well, this trip at least. I definitely recommend it. It even had an actual coffee machine with actual ground coffee. And so that sums up my trip from Hua Hin to Bangkok, unfortunately instead of Ayutthaya as previously planned. My next video will be on the trip up to Chiang Mai, so be sure to watch out for that. I'll be moving about quite a bit over the next few days, but I'll be trying my best to have the video out as soon as I can. Again, thanks for watching.